Hello everyone. Company of One will teach you how going small, not big, even when creating your own company will bring you independence, income, and lots of free time without the hassles of having to manage employees, long meetings, and forced growth. What do you think of when you hear the word company? If you are like most people, you probably imagine a large scale, transformative behemoth like Apple, Google, or Amazon. Maybe this is why the idea of creating your own profitable business seems intimidating to maybe you or to someone else also. But what if there was an easier way? What if it was possible to side hustle your way into a full time professional business? How would it feel to own a company that give you the time and financial freedom to do whatever you want to do and to do whatever you love to do? Well, Paul Jarvis's company of One will teach you exactly how to make this dream into a reality, a profitable company run only by yourself. Jarvis has worked with top athletes like Steve Nash, Shaquille O'Neal, companies like Microsoft, Yahoo, and Mercedes-Benz, as well as successful online entrepreneurs. With 20 years of experience building on one-man business ventures, Jarvis is well prepared to deliver critical advices to those looking to do the same. Well, here are my favorite 3 lessons from the book. And the first one is, if you want to make it as a solopreneur, you need to stay small and deliberately limit your growth. Second is, the small your audience, the higher your chances of success. And the third one is, technological advancements make it possible to skip large investments and create quick cash to get the ball rolling. So let's use Jarvis's principles to figure out exactly what it takes to become the CEO of your business. And then the first lesson he told about to have a successful company of one: do not continually aim higher, set profit limits. The word more is the best way to describe the mindset around the modern day business. Consumers want to buy more, companies want to sell more, and while buyers are slowly discovering the benefits of saying no to this never satisfied mentality, companies can also find success in setting limits on their earnings. The traditional model of running a personal business is focused on endless growth and thus marked with endless stress and overwhelm for the owner. That is why there is a whole industry built around books like the E-Myth to help alleviate founder burnout. But what if instead of spending your life working for the business, you were able to make the business work for you? Well, according to Jarvis, this is mostly a matter of intentionally restricting growth to fit within predetermined constraints. Well, Psychotactics, a company of one run by C. D'Souza, is the perfect example of deliberately capping profits. Well, D'Souza is a consultant who set his growth limit to $500,000 per year. This check is what keeps his company from requiring more employees and time. So instead of spending his time with those, D'Souza gets to play with his kids and go on long vacations. If you think about it, $500,000 is probably enough for you too, isn't it? Now we will talk about the lesson 2. And lesson 2 tells you about your goal should be to reach a specific audience. The more niche, the better it is. When Starbucks began in 1971 in Seattle, Washington, their aim was to be the neighborhood boutique coffee place. Unfortunately, as the Starbucks popularity grew in the early 2000s, the chain lost sight of this original goal and tried to be everything to everyone. The subsequent downturn results in the closure of around 900 stores. So how did they come back from this setback? By returning to their original vision. If you do the same in your business from the beginning, you may never have to redeem yourself as they did. So if you try to reach everyone in every possible way, you will spread yourself too thin. What is more, making your product generic to appeal to a broad audience will counterintuitively decrease interest in what you are selling. The more you can niche down, the better you will be able to help a specific group of people get exactly what they want and what they need. One example is Kurt Elster, who only serves e-commerce businesses that utilize Shopify. Put yourself in a client's shoes. Would you rather have a consultant who sort of knows how to do everything and one who knows and uses the exact same platform you use? So now, turning to the lesson 3, that is, forget investing big upfront and focus on making a small profit fast instead. Once your clientele and earnings expand, you may be tempted to quit your day job and begin making large investments both time and money-wise. Well, do not act so fast though. Your new little seedling company needs time to expand slowly, and this way you can properly manage it and adjust to organic growth. Well, going big on investments early in your business might seem like a good idea, but is completely unnecessary. Modern technologies like the internet enables you to earn profits quickly, which should be your first goal as a company of one. If your startup were to be funded by venture capital instead, you would be a slave to their requests. Rejecting massive upfront funding grants you more independence. And however, don't get stuck trying to make a profit forever. The longer you take to make your first income, the more revenue you will need to break even and start making a profit. And remember that done is better than perfect, and just get your first product out. Focus on initial profits so you and your business can move forward. As now we are in the final words of this video on the company of one. This is an inspiring book for those who do not want a fancy lifestyle of 9 to 5 but don't even want to burn out themselves in a crazy startup ride either. Company of One is a motivational book, and as it is informative also. Thanks to Jarvis's many experiences, examples and practical steps, it sure feels like the definitive guide to solo entrepreneurs. Well, I highly recommend you this book, as it will be a worthy of your time and will direct you towards a better life. So if you also wanted to read it whole by your own, then get the book from the given link in the description box below. Hope this book summary video will surely help you in some ways. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wish you a great life filled with your own beliefs and of your own company too. See you soon in a very new video with some more self-help and informational videos like this. This is Devya from Tegonity Academy. We'll see you soon. Till then, goodbye. Take care.